A spacesuit is a garment worn to keep a human alive in the harsh environments of outer space, vacuum, and temperature extremes. Spacesuits are often worn inside spacecraft as a safety precaution in case of loss of cabin pressure and are necessary for extravehicular activity, work done outside the spacecraft. Spacesuits have been worn for such work in Earth orbit, on the surface of the Moon, and en route back to the Earth from the Moon. Modern spacesuits augment the basic pressure garment with a complex system of equipment and environmental systems designed to keep the wearer comfortable and to minimize the effort required to bend the limbs, resisting a soft pressure garment's natural tendency to stiffen against a vacuum. A contained oxygen supply and the environmental control system is frequently employed to allow complete freedom and movement independently of the spacecraft. Three types of spacesuits exist for different purposes: intravehicular activity, inside the vehicle; extravehicular activity, outside, and intra-extravehicular activity. IVA suits are meant to be worn inside a pressurized spacecraft and are therefore lighter and more comfortable. IVA suits are meant for use inside and outside the spacecraft, such as the Gemini G4C suit. They include more protection from the harsh conditions of space, such as protection from micrometeorites and extreme temperature change. EVA suits, such as the EMU, are used outside the spacecraft for planetary exploration or spacewalks. They must protect the wearer against all conditions of space, as well as provide mobility and functionality. Some of these requirements also apply to pressure suits worn for other specialized tasks, such as high-altitude reconnaissance. Above Armstrong's line, 62,000 feet, the atmosphere is so thin that the pressurized suits are needed. The first full pressure suits for all use at extreme altitudes were designed by individual inventors as early as the 1930s. The first spacesuit worn by a human in space was the Soviet SK-1 suit worn by Yuri Gagarin in 1961.